guys, Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to the 27th. Oh my goodness. 27th. Can you believe it? So today is the last Wednesday of the month, which means that it would normally be off the board. But obviously I've been doing off the board all month. And so I will have a little extra list at the top today, to basically show all of the extra people who weren't maybe necessarily playing along this month, but still wanted to play along on our regularly scheduled program. So I will have their direct links to their video on there as well. So there's no theme. Everybody is just doing what they're doing. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And this is that bit from Pink Paisley Citrus Bliss that I had. One was a cut apart sheet, and this really pretty light green background. And we like to play games in this house. So I actually have a game board on Pinterest. And I was scrolling through and I was like, oh, look at those cards. Okay, you might be thinking, wow, that's a really good hand. But I was thinking, oh, I could fan some pocket cards and make a layout. So that's where my brain went. I have not actually played this King Kong speed game, but I might need to look it up because we do play a lot of cards when we hang out at Nana's house. So another game might be fun. Maybe not for her, not a speed game, but while Julianne and I are hanging out there, maybe we'll try a new game. So that's exactly what I did. I cut apart the cut apart sheet and I fanned them like the deck of cards and adhered them all to the background. Now I have two black and white photos. This is Julianne's company team from last year, and it was pretty small, and it actually got smaller because Julianne, actually 2 of the 4 of the girls decided not to go back and do company. Julianne just decided that there's so many school things to do that, spending hours upon hours at the dance studio was maybe not what she wanted to do. So this is kind of the last little company picture, but it's still super cute. And I love when they do the black and white photos. They are my favorite. I don't know why. I think they're so cute. Not necessarily my favorite pose that they picked for her. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but anyway, it is what it is. So I backed the photos in black so that they would pop a little bit. Grabbed one of the tags from my kit and gave that as kind of an anchoring spot for the girls' photo. Here's where I kind of realized that I did want that hello there to be visible on that card. Now, a lot of the things on the cards are not visible, and that's totally fine. But I did like the black and white card with the pop of pink. I thought that was cute. So that's kind of the basis of my layout. Now, this corner up here is bothering me something fierce. Like, it just needs something. Like, it's so blank. I obviously have issues with white space, and it's not even white, it's like green space. But I was thinking maybe I needed to do a little folded over corner, but then there was all kinds of fruit on the back. And then I was like, well, I could add some black there. And ultimately I actually leave the corner alone, which I think is kind of impressive. So now I am adding tons of tiny word stickers. So I have the sticker sheet from Bloom Street, and pretty much all that is left on here is just word stickers. So on both sides. And I thought this was a good layout that I could stick quite a few of them on. And and I like them. I like how they look. I am going to mix some gold and silver, which is not typical of me. But when I look at this layout, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I'm just now kind of noticing that that's what I'm doing. Now, this is a fussy cut flower from one of the papers. I did fussy cut out a few florals. Here I am. Do I want a black piece? Maybe I could tear it. No. Leave the corner alone. It's just fine. So I am also looking for a title, and I know dance pictures, all their titles are pretty much the same. Like, there's not anything super fabulous about them. So I decided that I was just going to look on the pre-made words and see if anything worked color-wise. The fantastic worked, so I was like, okay, yeah, they're pretty fantastic. So I thought I could do so fantastic or oh fantastic. So I put this O on here and I was like, oh, that's weird. I guess it doesn't look too bad, but it looked weird to me. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm not sure this is the right choice either, because this is not proper grammar. Too fantastic. I need another O. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking I should just take the 2 off. Let me know down in the comments. Do I leave the 2? Do I not leave the 2? I don't think I have another O in orange to even make it grammatically correct. So that's not really too much of an option. So let me know. Should it stay or should it go? And then we'll see in the final if we keep it. So I grab a couple of other fussy cut florals, and I'm going to add them up in this kind of gappy area, which I think helps with the whole corner situation, even though it doesn't really go up into the corner. But I add 2 fussy cut florals and a fussy cut leaf. So those are going to go up there. And then down at the bottom, I had a chipboard like floral heart, and then a die cut piece that said grow together. And so I'm going to put that in kind of that white space on the photo. And then I am going to come in with some sequins. So these sequins are vintage Christmas. They are sitting on my desk because they're really almost gone. And they're kind of like white, iridescent, light pink. So usually very usable to what I have going on. So I'm just going to try and use them up. So I get all of those glued down, and now you can see kind of my sparkle. And I got a couple of close-ups for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to chat with you. Make sure you check out everybody else who is playing along this month for Off the Board. And remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.